If the Chiefs flip this game around, remember that tackle by Tyrann Mathieu. That was a monster play.
Ay, 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 ay. Come on, Broncos. Hold them, hold them, hold them. Don't do it. Oh, way too easy. What's going on, y'all? We're finishing up that first half. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, post your questions. Please don't score. Kansas City, Brandon McManus, wide left. Let's see what happens here in just a couple of seconds here as we wind down that first half. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Start posting your reactions right now. 10-6 Broncos. We're at the 35-yard line. We're going to check here in just a second here. We'll see what happens on this first and 10 possession. Oh, God, no. Kels to the 10-yard line. Holy cheese balls. Oh, my. Okay, flag. Come on, holding. Offensive holding. Be offensive holding. Holding. Offense. Come on. Don't screw with me. Don't screw with me. Brutal. Holding. Come on. Don't do it, brother. Offense. No, wrong. You're pointing the wrong way, brother. Listen, you got to point this way. Point this. You pointed this way. Point towards the Kansas City. Damn it. Oh, Lord. Please don't do it. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Halftime hash. We're going to get started here. Hopefully, the Kansas City Chiefs, we can get them to keep Kansas City Chiefs. Squeefs. I don't even know what I just called them. Hopefully, we can hold them to 3. Post your questions. Post your comments. Y'all know how this is. Post your questions and reactions. We're going to react here in 10 seconds or so. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kill him. Okay. Oh, he got it. Nope. Come on. Hey, All right. Okay. Did they kick a field goal here? Is anybody's feed faster than mine? What's going on? The Queefs. Yeah, that's what I said, Terry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that, Terry, man. We got the Kansas City Queefs. I didn't mean to say that, but I said it. My bad. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Hey, y'all. Come on. Checking in. Post your questions, post your comments. You know how this works. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to break this down first half. So far, so good. Listen, I'm happy. I'm wearing a onesie. Got my little team fuzzball here going on. We're going to get going here in a second. Come on, kill him. Don't do it. Yes! Shelby Harris. My dog. Come on, Shelby Harris. Welcome back, man. Welcome off that COVID. It's got all that up in your nose and shit. Let's go. Shelby Harris. Here's my boy. All right, boy. Oh, phew, man, I'm sweating, brother. I'm sweating, man. Shelby Harris, man, about killed me. Hey, y'all, what's going on? We're going to see what's happening on this field goal here. And then we are going to roll on the halftime hash. Just in case you ain't familiar with what we got going on, we are Orange Weekly. We are the originators of the live halftime show. We are the best Broncos content around for y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Wherever you get your podcasts, wherever you get your Twitter feeds, wherever you get your Instagrams, your Facebooks, wherever you get your grandma's groceries, wherever you go to buy your Christmas gifts, wherever you go for the best Broncos content, I promise you that Orange Weekly has got what you need. We got what is going on here. We are about to break down the halftime hash. Here's how it works. You post your comments. You post your questions. This show is all about y'all. We're going to react to your thoughts, your perspectives on this first half. Exciting first half in Broncos country, man. Exciting. Listen, it's nighttime. It's Sunday. I got my thing. It don't have the socks on the motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying. We got a onesie here, top to bottom, left to right. Kansas City Chiefs, we hold them. No touchdowns in the first half. Can you believe it here? We're about to do a kickoff, and then we are off to halftime. Y'all, welcome to the halftime hash. My name is Ray. I'm hanging out with y'all today, man. Can't be more excited right now. Broncos are up 10-9 at halftime. Can you believe it? I accidentally called the Kansas City Chiefs the Kansas City Queefs at one point in time. That was my total bad, man. You know, I always like to check you out, man. Scuba Steve, Black Bottle Brewing Company, man. Very, very tasty beer. Hopefully you have a brew in your hand, and let's rock and roll. So the half kicks off. First half, we get the ball. Noah Fant. Whoo! Bam! 37 yards down the left-hand sideline, and then what does Drew Lock? Scrambles out the pocket, looks like just a wizard. and throws a pick. Looks like total trash. Very frustrated with Drew Lock. Kansas City gets the ball. Incredibly long drive. Field goal. Defense looks amazing, amazing, amazing. We're going to break it down here, but man, how lucky did we get on that Tyreek Hill touchdown? Tyreek Hill, if you didn't see it, sort of this kind of odd play, deflection in the end zone. Tyreek Hill kind of lands on his back and the ball just kind of lands on his chest. He doesn't even think he caught the ball. They go to punt the ball. Clearly, it was a catch. We take that from the punt. We go all the way back the other side of the field. We score a touchdown, man, and that looked unbelievable for us Broncos, man. Go back. We get a personal foul. Defense looks pretty good, though. 3 field goals in the first half. Broncos get 10 points in the first half. Really, really excited, y'all. Let's do the halftime statistics, and then we'll jump into your questions. Drew Lock, 9 for 15, 88 yards, a yutty, and an interception. We'll take that. We'll live with that right there. Melvin Gordon, 9 yards, 9 carries, 105 yards. Can you believe that? Phillip Lindsay, 9 carries, 21 yards. Fant is our big-time receiver, 4 receptions, 57 yards. If y'all don't know me, I'm Ray. I do the RAYgers show. I'm all about sports betting. We took Noah Fant at 38 yards over under this week. He already cashed that in the first half, making some flipping money this week. Y'all know what it's talking about here. Anyways, listen, before I'm going to break y'all down, I got an unpopular opinion here, Denver Bronco country. Let me listen to me real quick. I understand why John Elway brought Melvin Gordon into town. Here's the issue with Phillip Lindsay. If he gets touched, he goes down. He gets tackled as soon as he gets touched, man. That's my biggest criticism of Phillip Lindsay. He is amazing in open space, but in between the tackles, if he gets a finger on him, he goes down. That was clearly evident today in the first half. 9 carries, 21 yards. Every single time he gets touched, he's falling to the ground. He's driving me crazy right now. Melvin Gordon looks amazing. 100 yards in the first half. Broncos have over 125 yards rushing in the first half. That's how you win this flipping game. Other side of the ball, Patrick Mahomes, 154 yards passing. He's Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be the MVP of the league this year. Let him do his thing. 0 touchdowns. That is the key. That is the key to winning this week. 0 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes. We got Hill, Bell, about 50, 60 yards rushing on there. And Travis Kelce's the only one that's killing us. But guess what? If you around Broncos country, tight ends kill us. That's what they do. Tight ends, we can't cover tight ends. It's no big deal. Nothing against the Broncos. We just can't cover tight ends. So here's how it works. We are going to break down this first half together. I'm going to react to your questions. I'm going to bring them in here with a little doobly-doo. I'm going to bring them on the screen. Let's talk about these things right here. I see here Antonio. Brother, what's going on, man? Appreciate you chiming in like you do each and every week. Keep Lock as a game manager. Totally agree. I think we've talked about it 1,000 times on this show. You go to last year. Drew Lock, 5 games. He won 4 out of 5 games last year. You know what his average number of completions and attempts were in those games? It was like 19 completions and 25 attempts. Those kinds of guys are game managers. That's the reality of the situation, Antonio. I mean, listen, if you're only completing 18 completions and you're winning 4 out of 5 games, you are a game manager. I think Drew Lock's got a little gusto. They keep showing all these graphics. He loves to throw the ball down the field. He makes too many dang mistakes for me right now. I love the idea of him being a game manager. And guess what? 125 yards rushing in the first half. Drew Lock can be a game manager today. I'll take that for a thing. Jeremy, what's going on, man? Thanks for checking in. I think he's saying wishful thinking on the end of the first half. Hey, we did get 3 points there. We will take that all day, man. Here we go. Can we talk about Shelby Harris? Yes, Kristen. Thanks for chiming in like you do always. Shelby Harris. Listen. I got crayons. Look at my kids drew on this side of it. I got crayons and shit. I keep track. Look at it's just stuff. I'm keeping track all game long, right? I got Shelby Harris's name written down like 6 times right here in the first half. It is amazing to see Shelby Harris. The best play that nobody's talking about right now, Tyreek Hill on that little give around thing. Tyreek Hill on this little reverse play goes down the yard like 40 yards. You know who tackled him? Shelby Harris tackled him like 40 yards down the field. Welcome back, Shelby Harris. I'm glad nobody signed you in the offseason. John Elway, man, you listening? John. Hey, John Elway, sign this mother effer to a long-term deal, man. Get Shelby Harris here, man. 4 years, $21 million guaranteed, $40 million contract, man. Let's just get it signed, sealed, delivered. That dude is the real deal. Welcome back, Shelby Harris, man. Hopefully, I know you had a tough time with COVID, man. You were stuck away from your family for a couple weeks, man. Welcome back to the freaking game. Daniel, what's going on, brother? Go Broncos. Hey, man, that's easy enough, man. You do this like here. Defense playing their butts off. Let's go Broncos. Donnie couldn't agree more. Long drives, Bend, don't break mentality. Mahomes, 150 yards passing. We can live with that. 0 touchdowns is the key. 3 field goals in the first half, baby. Let's freaking go. We have to keep on the foot on our gas. No lead is safe for the Chiefs. Fidel, listen, I literally just texted this to the group, the Orange Weekly group. Y'all remember the playoffs last year? Come on, Chiefs were down like in every game, and they scored like 38 points in 1 quarter, I think, or something crazy like that. Chiefs are the real deal. They can score freaking quick, man. And come on, let's go Broncos. Hey, listen, Chiefs get the ball to start the first half, but we can get a stop right out the gates. We're going to be in really, really great deep. Hey, man, I got a special shout-out for Red Cloud. I don't know how many years I've been rolling with this crew, maybe 2 or 3 years. Red Cloud has been rolling as long as I can freaking remember with the Orange Weekly crew, man. Red Cloud, we really appreciate you, brother. Here, hey, defense is solid. The only thing that, the lock pick was just totally bizarre. Beautiful play to get out of the pocket. Just throw the ball away there, kid. And the other thing, if you're looking at that play on the lock pick, the net right underneath, right in front of him, he's got to remember not to look down the field. Just take what the defense gives you. Let's be done. Move on to the next down. Drew Lock, the agenda. We'll get to Drew Lock here in a second. I am sure of it, man. Defense, of course. Look at boom. Defense balling. Defense balling. Here we go. Here we're playing our game here. Run, feed Melvin. He's feeling it tonight. Again, Fidel, I totally agree. My biggest beef with Lindsey. Listen, I love Lindsey. He my boy. You know, we cool. We tight. I know we ain't tight at all. But, you know, I've made a lot of money on Lindsey over the years betting on him. My biggest criticism of Lindsey, he gets touched, he goes down. It's literally that simple. That is Lindsey's game. In open space, though, he could pop it for 60. Melvin Gordon, though, he's got a little bit more thump and pump to him. We got a screenplay to Melvin Gordon. I think he's got like 15 yards receiving and over 100 yards. Melvin Gordon, clearly the MVP of the first half right now. Really, really, really excited. Rick giving a little Vangio sucks, man. Hey, this is shout out to Matt and some of the other folks in the Orange Weekly crew, man. Listen, I'm also, Rick, I'm with you. I think Vangio is a bottom half of the league coach, but we'll go for that right there. Definitely too funny. All right, let's take a look here, Terry. Man, thanks for chiming with us. Let's break it down. Locke needs to find his open receivers. He has missed open players for the big control of the clock. Yes. I don't know if you saw the infographic. I mean, they've been doing, you know how they do it on CBS or whatever we're watching it on. I mean, they got all those stupid infographics. But Locke is number 1. Let me say that one more time. Number 1 in the NFL for pass yards per attempt. That means when he drops back and throws the ball, he is throwing it further down the field on average than any other quarterback in the league. I think that is a terrible, terrible recipe for Drew Lock. Terry, to your point, I think Drew Lock oftentimes misses those underneath routes. He does not take what the defense gives to him. I'm hopeful he'll learn that. I mean, he clearly has a little gusto. He's got a little swagger that I really like. I love the big shots. We didn't see that in Denver since Peyton Manning left. I love the big shot mentality. But when you scramble out the pocket right there, just hit the net for the 5 yards or throw the ball out of bounds. Don't throw a pick right there. It could be a totally different first half. We could be up 17-9 right now. I mean, who knows here? Please re-sign. Yes, amen to that. Glad my score prediction was off. Neil, I'm right there with you, man. If you were listening to the pregame show, I had them at about Broncos losing about 33-17 or somewhere in that ballpark right now. I love where the Broncos are at right now. Close, controlled game. That is the way to do it. We are rocking and rolling right now. Very, very excited about what we have going on. Red Cloud. I'm just glad he hasn't thrown a pick 6. Yeah, I mean, seriously, if you think about the Kansas City Chiefs last time, our defense played this well against Kansas City last time. The problem was defensive touchdown. Kansas City had a defensive touchdown. Kansas City had a special teams touchdown. I think the Broncos had 4 or 5 turnovers. I can't even remember. It doesn't even matter at this point in time. And we ended up getting our butts whooped like 43-16. It was unflippin' believable. Let's keep the defense at bay. Let's keep clock managing the situation. Let's give our defense, the Broncos defense, a chance to contain Patrick Mahomes. And let's see what happens, man. If the Broncos win today, it's going to be like a 2017 type of game. If Mahomes and the Chiefs get up into the 25, 30-point range, we've lost this game. I mean, the Broncos offense just can't quite keep pace with that. That's it. And to that point, Christopher, thanks for chiming in. Just keep running the ball, man. Keep running the ball. Keep running the ball. And let our defense, Vicky, what's up? Thanks for chiming in. Just be stellar. Just let the defense be stellar. That's what the defense is good for. And ultimately keeping Mahomes off the field, because we need them long drives. We need to get them touchdowns, and we need to keep running the ball. I love that. Fant is the man tonight. Totally agree. Fidel, thanks for chiming in again, once again here. And we need long drives, keep the running game going, all that good stuff. So, couple of things, couple of thoughts here. Again, if we're going to get into a shootout here, we're not going to have any chance against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think the Broncos are going to be scoring 30 points this game. We got 10 points right now, a 10-9 type of game right now. If the Broncos can get to 21, maybe 24 points in this game, I think they're going to be feeling – wait, hold on a second. We at 10 right now. How do we get – no, let me back up. If we get to like 20, 24, that seems like more even numbers there. If we get to 20 or 24 points this game, I think we're going to have a legitimate shot. If the Chiefs get over 25 points this game, Chiefs game, they can have it. They're going to win it. There is no flipping way that the Broncos are going to be able to keep up with a 30-point type of performance right now. Keep the defense on the field. Keep Mahomes off the field, quick in and outs. Keep the running game going. Y'all know the recipe. Y'all talking about it right now, man. Let's keep going. Larson, I love this. I love this analogy right now. Favre mentality. Quit playing hero ball. Listen, I totally agree. Favre knew when to take his shots. The thing with Favre, though, is if he would make a mistake, he would bounce back, no questions, and he would act like that mistake never happened. The problem with Locke, what he doesn't have is he's not making all the completions and he's not making the big-time yards and plays that Favre used to make, and that's where the big deal is. Vicky, keep our penalties down. Yeah, it looked like a pretty clean first half there, though. We have the horse collar tackle. We have a shift in the end zone, which ultimately in the red zone, which ultimately leads to the touchdown. But I agree, Vicky. If we're going to beat the Chiefs, number 1, number 2 team in the AFC, clear Super Bowl favorite this year. Patrick Mahomes going to be the MVP this year. We cannot play any mistakes. We can't give up any special teams touchdowns. We can't give up any defensive touchdowns, and we have to keep our penalties down. Lindsey's moving really fast, but he's not really moving like Gordon. Larson, thanks for chiming in, brother. Again, I think my biggest criticism of Lindsey is that when he gets touched, he goes down. Again, one more time, and I want to get this last one to Fidel. Garrett Bowles, you playing awesome, man. Listen, we are the Orange Weekly crew. We are the originators of the live halftime show. We just love doing this stuff, man. We love Broncos. We love talking Broncos. We've been Bronco fans since we were born. I tell my kids today, if you want to root for another team, you can go upstairs to your room, now watch the game, and you ain't getting dinner because this is how we're doing it. We raising Bronco fans in this country because it's all about Bronco country here. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Let's make it happen. Let's have a good time, man. And you know what? Tomorrow morning, I'm going to wear this onesie to work. I mean, I work remotely, but I'm showing up at my first Zoom call wearing this onesie if the Broncos win. Hey, y'all, much love. We really appreciate all that love out there for y'all. Orange Weekly, we check it out here. Let's go Broncos second half, and let's drink some beers.